If you've ever been the one everyone leans on, but secretly wished someone would lean on you, please stay with me till the end. Because this story might be your story too. Every night, while the rest of the world slept, Maria James put on her scrubs, tied her hair back, and stepped into the cold fluorescent-lit halls of the city hospital. To her patients, she was everything, a healer, a comforter, sometimes the only hand they held before passing. Yet, when her shift ended at 6 a.m., she walked home alone to a silent apartment. No texts. No missed calls. Just silence. Maria had been a night shift nurse for over 14 years. She never married. She had no children. Her parents passed away when she was in nursing school, and her only sibling, a brother, moved away and slowly faded from contact. The hospital became her home, her fellow nurses her family, though most of them had lives to return to after their shift. She didn't. Still, Maria never complained. Every patient who came through the ER knew her gentle touch and soft voice. Like Mr. Rodriguez, an old man battling cancer who told her she reminded him of his late wife. Or Tara, a teen overdose patient whose tears fell freely as Maria read to her through the night until she stabilized. Maria was the one who held their hands, sang lullabies to strangers, and smiled through pain she never spoke about. But the truth was, Maria was tired. Not of the job, but of being invisible. On her 47th birthday, she brought her own small cake to the break room. No one knew. They were too busy with a cardiac arrest. And Maria, as always, put her own needs second and rushed to help. That night, something shifted. It was 3:12 a.m. when a new patient arrived, a young homeless man named Eli, barely 20, who had collapsed from exhaustion. Malnourished. Frightened. When he opened his eyes, Maria was there. She sat beside him all night, just like she always did. But this time, something unexpected happened. Eli looked up at her and asked, "Why are you so kind to me?" She smiled. Because sometimes, people just need someone to be kind to them. Eli didn't have anyone. And for the first time, Maria saw a reflection of herself in someone else. Over the next few nights, as Eli recovered, they talked. Really talked. He asked about her life. He listened. No one had asked about her in years. One night, before being discharged to a shelter, Eli handed her a note. "You saved my life. You made me feel seen. I'll never forget that. When I have a family one day, I'll tell them about the nurse who loved strangers like family." Maria cried. And for once, she didn't cry alone. Days passed. The hospital remained chaotic. But something within Maria had awakened. She began writing in a journal. Volunteering at a free clinic on weekends. Slowly, the walls around her heart began to crack. 6 months later, Eli returned, not as a patient, but as a volunteer EMT trainee. He found purpose. And he found her. "Thought you'd like to know," he said, grinning, "I'm becoming the kind of person you believed I could be." For Maria, that was the moment it all made sense. She didn't need applause. Or a parade. She just needed to know she mattered. That her quiet, tireless care changed lives, even if it went unnoticed. And she did. So if you're watching this, and you've ever felt unseen, unappreciated, forgotten, remember Maria. She lit up the world in the quietest hours, one broken soul at a time. And maybe, so can you. Folded hands. If this story touched your heart, please like the video and subscribe to True Ember Stories. Speech balloon. Your support helps us share real, emotional stories with the world.